Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron. Now, for the benefit of those of you who are not familiar with this channel or you're actually watching it for the very first time, the reason why it's called Uncommon Sense, it is because of the fact here on this platform, we talk about everyday issues, and what we seek is logical solutions. But not everyone uses logic. For that reason, it is called uncommon sense. I just want to let everybody know that right now we're currently live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. As always, I just want to give a huge shout out to all the people who have subscribed to my channel. Um, I'm happy to say that from the beginning of May to the end of last month, I've gained 37 subscribers. And I just want to say thank you very much for all the love and support that you have given me. Also, if you're not done, so I'm going to ask you to please subscribe, like, hit the bell notification to all. So, therefore, whenever I do produce content, you will have the opportunity um, to either catch it live or to get it on the playback. So, this is going to be a short stream, and basically, what I'm going to share with everyone who's willing to listen is my observations for the week. Most of the people are going to catch this one on the playback. I just want to encourage everyone who wishes they can enter the comments in the chat. Also, after the stream is over, um, if you wish, you can also enter your comments as well. All I ask is people, please be respectful. And the fact of the matter is, we can always disagree. The key is to be agreeable when we disagree. That being said, uh, I'm going to share something that's been going around on social media, that's being blown up. Everybody's been talking about it. So this is the latest issue of what the heck this is. Okay, now what's been gone viral was the trauma caused by a baby mama simply because one baby daddy brought food for his child and did not bring food to the other three children. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and what we're going to do is we're going to watch this together and see what this is all about. I just want to say it's free use, and it's well. Let's see. I don't know. It does not appear to be showing up on my screen, and I apologize. Unfortunately, sometimes we have technical difficulties. They are beyond our control. Now, I'm going to just let's watch this.
What about my like that bogus as hell? Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kid left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. It's Lisa, the angry baby mama everybody's been going around talking about, mad about all her fucking kids not getting no McDonald's. Y'all got me fucked up. I just want to say, y'all got me fucked up. Don't talk about how I look right now, but yeah, so basically, if this video makes its rounds, I'll let y'all know what's up.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You know when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. That in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, one child McDonald's and not all.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop it here. Now you can see, but you can see all the drama that actually this baby mama brings. Okay. Now we do have some comments, and I see that Inquisidor is here. Good. Saludos, hermano. And we also have Ramon. Now this, okay. Let me just explain it to you in plain simple English. First of all, she was in relationship with the dude. Yeah, I that's what I heard too, Ramon. That this was a whole skit. Whether I don't know if it is or it's not. But let's get back. But let's get back to the the discussion. First of all, she was in relationship with this dude. As a result, uh, a child was born. Now, for whatever reason, um, these two broke up. So guess what, lady? The minute you two went your separate ways, the responsibility regarding the other three children, which are not his, ends. So that's the whole thing. Inquisidor, you know, I don't know what's going on with this woman's mind, but the reality is this. You mean to tell me you cannot feed your own kids without some dude that you're no longer with? And this thing about being without food stamps until the 7th or 11th or whatever the heck it is, that just tells me that you've done a piss poor job managing your resources. So let's keep it real. Good afternoon, Hazel. It's glad to see you in the chat. Now, again, and I don't want to draw too much into this, but the reality is this. They had a relationship. It didn't work out. So therefore, the dude's only responsibility was to his child that they created together. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they didn't abort the children, but maybe she should have put in for adoption. Um, it's nice to see you, Hazel. Yeah, well, you know what? There's a point. You can't call them illegitimate. And good evening, Smoothie. Thank you very much for popping by. But I mean, this has gone viral. Now, whether it's real, it's real. Whether it's fake, it's fake. Yes, I'm. Okay, that's the whole point. There's pantries. Now, I don't know in what city that she is in, but there are food pantries. Now, I don't want to spend the entire stream based on this lady. I just want to give you my observations for the week. First of all, I had the blessing and the privilege that I was on vacation. So I was able to take a break, so to speak, and devote some me time. Also, I was able to produce some content on my channel. Of course, we had my stream on Sunday, which the original topic was who's winning the battle of the sexes, which of course it went to reproductive rights and the responsibilities that both male and females have as regards to preventing unwanted pregnancy. Okay. So then all throughout this week, I kept hearing the same thing regarding how individuals getting so a lot of modern women getting upset regarding Roe v. Wade being overturned. But I got news for you people. Okay? For the men, there is at least 3 types of birth control. And there's another option. Don't engage in sexual activity. And for the women, there are over 30 devices out there to prevent unwanted pregnancy. And again, I'm going to state this I don't know how many times I'm going to state it. But it is the responsibility of both male and female to do everything possible to prevent unwanted pregnancy. Now, ideally, the best option is not to engage in intercourse at all. the reality is that's not going to happen. So that being said, I'm glad you see it that way, Hazel. And of course, Wednesday we had a stream regarding how to deal with difficult people, and the reality is this: we're all going to have to deal with difficult people at some point, whether it be as far as I see. Okay, let's see. I'm just say really, if you're fighting the battle of the sexes, you already lost. The sexes ought to complement, not battle each other. I agree. But I think in order, but I think what needs to be done is mutual understanding and mutual respect. And unfortunately, that doesn't exist among people. And I see when I say seeing que se lo hay que ser justo, which means you have to be fair, which is correct. And the fact of the matter is, whether it be at work, whether it be in school, whether it be in our neighborhoods, whether it be in social media, um, we're going to deal with difficult people. So the key is to learn how to deal with such individuals. Okay. And in cases that you're right, abstinence is the correct move. Get married at 21, ideally. Um, I don't know about the age 21, but I think ideally you should marry once you at the stage when you do find your what you hope to be your lifetime partner, and you wanted to make a commitment to each other. Now going back to topic on Wednesday, which was yes, I agree, Hazel. 21 is too young. Um, I don't think there's such a thing as an idle age. I think people should commit to each other once they have the physical, mental, and spiritual maturity to remain faithful to their significant others. And I see in case I said lots of nuances there. I'm just saying don't postpone just because you're low or something else. Okay. So the key is the key is whenever you're dealing with someone who's being difficult, particularly those who try to escalate, you try to de-escalate. Because the fact of the matter is it takes two people to have an argument. So and of course I attend many committee meetings with my union, and of course the same topic is Roe v. Wade, Roe v. Wade, Roe v. Wade. Okay. And the following weekend, I'm going to be in Philadelphia with 79 members of my union attending a convention, which means I'm going to be hearing nonstop regarding how the overturn of Roe v. Wade is the destruction of women, healthcare for women, and that women are going to be oppressed. Da, 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 da. And it's like, okay. And I see Ramon said, hey, so I would have liked you to join my stream last night. I would have sent you the link if I knew how to reach you. Don Jose was on, and Gigi showed up at the end. Now the problem is certain people, if they do have Instagram, it's in private, and unfortunately, the reason why I think they have it in private, it's due to the fact that certain individuals get harassed a lot. And that's something that we have discussed on my platform, how certain individuals attack others. One of them, unfortunately, has to be Hazel. Another one is multiracial movement, and another person is Golden Goddess. And I see here Hazel stated, yesterday in Florida, Judge banned Governor DeSantis' 15-week abortion ban law. Interesting. But the reality is this. If more people decided either to abstain or use birth control, that will reduce the number of abortions. Now, for the record, I am 100% pro life. I do not believe in abortions. I believe that life begins from the moment of conception. However, I believe being pro life means also caring about the person after the person was born, through the childhood years, through adulthood, and up to the senior years. Yes, hey, so I will recommend that you do subscribe to Ramon's channel. So therefore, you will have an opportunity. You will be notified once um, he does prepare content. First of all, I just want to acknowledge the fact that 7 people are currently watching the stream, and I really do appreciate it. And as the Incas said, my man, let the children live. As I stated before, I'm 100% pro life. I have been, I will always be. Part of it has to do with my Christian beliefs, but also another part has to do with the fact. I mean, unfortunately, women choose deletions, as some people call it, as their only means of birth control, and that's where I take a huge issue with. Good evening, Tin. Okay. Ramon, if you can enter your name in the chat, so therefore Hazel can look up your channel and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, but getting back to my observations, I was able to get a lot of stuff done on my vacation. I took care of some personal affairs, and I also was able to participate in a few platforms. As far as, of course, Radical Latino. In fact, Radical Latino is going to have a live call-in show at 7 o'clock, which is why I switched it from 8 to 6, because I like to participate on his platforms and express my point of view. And I think, okay, thank you, Ramon. Okay, yeah, he's known as the intro Boricua. Yeah. Now, to end my little stream, I just want to say again a huge shout out to all the people who have been supporting this platform. Okay, and I find it amazing that 90% of the people who watch my content are from the ages 18 to 34. And now I'm getting some people from 55 to 64, which which is very gratifying, which means that there are people who actually enjoy my content and actually find my content of value. So I just want to say thank you very much. Inquisidor, if you're still watching this, this coming Sunday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, uh, on our live stream, we're gonna have a discussion on how do the mainland Latinos interact with the Latinos from um, who came from the native countries to immigrate to the U.S. And the reason why we're having this discussion, because sometimes we do not understand um, the plight of our fellow Latinos who have to immigrate to the US. And sometimes they don't understand the issues that the mainland Latinos have to deal with. So sometimes we have misunderstandings. So it's going to be an opportunity to have the discussion. So, Inquisitor, if you're able to join the panel or enter your comment, that'll be fine. Let's see, Hazel. Yes, I am the Ramon channel. It's my own one, but I have to a couple of live streams or two of them about self protection. Okay, thank you. And then now we have 7 people watching this stream, and I just want to say thank you very much for the bottom of my heart. So okay. Hey, so what you can okay. I you in Kizar, you're quite welcome. In fact, I think you're one of the few people that's close to my age, because most of the people on these YouTube streets are in their 20s and 30s. And the fact of the matter is, we do need to, have a discussion and see what we can do is to understand each other better. Okay. So going through the rest of the season, the format is going to be the following. I'm going to have a live call-in show on Sunday night. I'm going to have a live call-in show on either Wednesday or Tuesday nights, depending how my schedule is. And on Friday, that's going to be like a short stream regarding my observations for the week. Also, if I might pop on YouTube if any last minute, recent developments come up, so that way the audience can be made aware. So that's going to be the case. Now for July, also in July, July the 10th, we're going to have a panel discussion regarding the biracial and multiracial community. And the reason why we're having this discussion is because we have a great deal of misunderstanding regarding biracial and multiracial people. And unfortunately, they seem to be targets of some foul stuff. So we're going to have a discussion regarding that. I just want to say that I appreciate the fact that 8 people are watching the stream. And the fact of the matter is, you don't know how much it does warm my heart. And also, it warms my heart regarding the love and support I have received. In fact, since the beginning of the year, my channel has gained 59 subs, which is, I find, amazing. And I really appreciate all the love and support that all of you. And you guys don't know how much I'm going to appreciate it. And again, I was going to make it a point of showing my gratitude to all those who see fit to allow me to enter their votes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to wrap this up, because Radical will go live at 7 o'clock, and he's going to be talking about Latinos who may be supporting Donald Trump. And of course, that's always going to be controversy, because let's keep it real. Donald Trump is not exactly the most politically correct person on the planet. And people have opinions either way. Okay. But I think what we need to do when it comes to such topics is we need to remove emotion from all of this and to simply try to analyze these things in a logical manner. And to be perfectly honest, sometimes it is easier said than done. Yes, I do. Hopefully, I'll catch you on Radical Stream, and hopefully, I'll see you this Sunday as well. Because as a multiracial Latina, your input will be greatly appreciated, and also it will help to to share a light with some of the issues that multiracial Latinos face. So, that being said, I'm going to end this stream. And again, I thank everybody who saw fit to watch, allow me to enter into your homes. And I see we have another comment. Thank you. I really would appreciate your presence there. Because again, your input will be greatly appreciated, Hazel, as a multiracial Latina. Okay. And I want to make this perfectly clear. Everyone is welcome to join the stream. I just want everyone to please bear in mind that Sunday's topic is going to be geared to Latinos. And maybe those in the community might share a different viewpoint, which is perfectly fine. Yes, everybody, please like the video on the way out. And I would appreciate it that those who catch it on the replay, that you do the same as well. And as always, if you have not done so, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to all. So therefore, whenever I prepare content, you will be notified. And then you will have the opportunity to either catch it live or catch it on the playback. So that being said, I'm going to wrap up this short version of Uncommon Sense the same way I always do. People, do not let the errors of the past damage your future. And we must do everything possible to minimize our contact with the mentally and intellectually challenged, because if we fail to do so, we will be infected by their stupidity and massive insanity. Thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you at the next live stream. Take care. Peace.
Be strong.
Strong.